What's up, YouTube? All right, so today, in the past couple of days, I've been getting some questions about how do you find out if you have either a bad battery or a bad alternator. So whenever you have a bad battery, your car, of course, it won't start. If you have a bad alternator, your car possibly will start if you have some battery life left, like some juice left in the battery. But it's really easy to find out if you have, it could be a bad battery, it could be a fuse, it could be an alternator, cable like this, like even on mine right here. These are the original ones and I like these, so I just put a little screw right here. It's a little, just for temporary. Right here, I put a little bit of silicone. This is a starter and the accessory wire. And then this one is going to be for like the amp and all that. So in the back of this car, I have two 12 Pioneers. Let me go ahead and show you guys. And I'll get back to showing you how to find out if you have a bad battery or alternator. So this is my setup right here. This box is pretty hard to find. It's a custom box. And I'm powering it with it's a ball funk, whatever you want to call it. It's a 500 amp. It's pretty powerful, but let's get back to what I was telling you guys. So the first things you're gonna want to do when you want to find out if you have a bad battery or alternator, first thing you want to do, the car doesn't start, go ahead and get a jump start. If you get a jump start and the car stays on for a little bit, perfect, that's fine. That's enough time that you need just to find out if your battery's bad or not. So start the car. You start the car. If it stays on, go ahead and disconnect the negative or the positive. It doesn't really matter. As soon as you disconnect the negative or the positive with the car on, and if it dies right away, then that means you have a bad alternator. Because you could run the car without a battery. Of course, you just need the battery to start it real quick. But if you wanted to, if your alternator is good, you could take both of these cables off and your car should stay on. If you take any of these off while the car is on and it turns off, that means you have a bad alternator. The alternator is the one that keeps the car running. Mine's all the way down there. You can't even see it. For mine, I have to take out the power steering pump and all that good stuff to take it out. But to find out if you have a bad battery, I mean, you could just easily tell sometimes. Like the main thing is just disconnecting the battery. Like I said, when the car's on, if the car stays on, if you disconnect this and the car stays on, that means your alternator's good. You can go to your local AutoZone, O'Reilly's. I know they check them for free. They charge them for free. And then after they charge them, it takes about maybe an hour, 2 hours. It just depends how many people they got ahead of you guys. After you go pick it up, they put it on a tester, and that tester will tell you if it's a good battery or bad battery. Maybe it has a bad cell or just a bad battery alone. So the one I have right here is a gel battery. So far, what I'm noticing is there's 4 little cylinders here, and this one, I don't know if you guys can see that. This one's kind of lifting up a little bit, but that could be normal. Look, it's just easy to push down. So, I mean, maybe just need some. A lot of people don't ever do this, but you can actually add acid to your battery. You can actually add it, but nobody ever does it. They just wait till it goes out. But again, these batteries last about 6-7 years or more. The regular acid, because this is gel, the regular acid one lasts about probably 2 to 5 years, 4 years at the max probably. But yeah, it's super simple. If you guys have a problem where you just hear click, not rapidly, but as soon as you turn the key, just a click noise. What you guys can also do, which this could be a different video, but just to help somebody out, you guys can always locate your starter. Your starter, there's 2 tubes. One is the starter and then one is a solenoid. If you smack that solenoid, and if you try to start your car again and it starts, that means your starter's bad. Because if you smack it, your starter should give one more push or a couple more pushes, but you know, hopefully these videos help you guys out. This is my main goal, to help you guys, and it's stuff that, you know, you go learning like over time. You know, so far right now, brand new rotors, painted the calipers, brand new tie rod, inner and outer, both sides, hub bearing. We got a new ball joint. But I love taking care of my cars. I mean, who doesn't? But let me know if you guys have any other suggestions of other videos you guys want to see. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. That's what I'm here for. But thanks again for watching. Subscribe. Thank you.